Storage prices are getting ridiculous right now. SSDs cost more than ever, high-capacity SD cards are expensive again, and even reliable external hard drives aren't cheap to replace anymore. Because of that, most people are trying to keep using the storage devices they already own instead of constantly upgrading. But the longer you keep important data on older drives, the higher the chances of running into problems like accidental deletion, corrupted partitions, formatting mistakes, or even damaged storage devices. And if you're a creator, editor, photographer, freelancer, or honestly just someone storing personal memories and important work files, losing data can become a serious problem really fast. One wrong click can wipe out client projects, family photos, important documents, or footage that took months to create. Most people panic immediately and assume everything is permanently gone. Some even spend money replacing storage devices without realizing the old data might still be recoverable. So instead of replacing your SSD or external drive immediately, what if you could recover those lost files first? Today, I'm testing Wondershare Recoverit to see if it can actually recover deleted files, formatted partitions, and lost data from SSDs, USB drives, SD cards, and external hard drives without requiring advanced technical knowledge. If this works properly, it could save people a lot of money, time, and stress. To properly test the software, I created a realistic situation that a lot of people experience in real life. I deleted important files from an external drive and also formatted one of the partitions to simulate accidental data loss. Usually when something like this happens, most people think everything is permanently erased, but Recoverit is designed specifically for situations like this. The first thing I noticed after opening the software was how clean and simple the interface looks. Everything is organized clearly, which honestly matters because most people using recovery software are already stressed and don't want to deal with complicated settings or technical steps. Even if you've never used data recovery software before, the layout makes the whole process feel very straightforward. I started by testing the partition recovery feature. This is useful when a partition gets accidentally formatted, deleted, corrupted, or disappears after a system issue. Recoverit immediately detected the formatted partition and started scanning for recoverable files. What's interesting is that formatting a drive doesn't always destroy the files instantly. In many cases, the data still physically exists on the storage device until new files overwrite it. Recoverit scans through the drive looking for recoverable data and attempts to rebuild the lost file structure. After a few minutes, folders started appearing again, including videos, photos, documents, and project files that were supposedly deleted. Honestly, seeing files come back from a formatted partition that quickly was pretty impressive. Next, I tested one of the features that most creators and everyday users will probably care about the most: external device recovery. I connected an SD card and a USB drive to see how well Recoverit handles removable storage devices. This is especially important because SD cards and USB drives fail surprisingly often, and accidental formatting happens all the time. For photographers, videographers, and content creators, losing footage from an SD card after a shoot can honestly be a nightmare. Recoverit supports recovery from USB drives, SD cards, HDDs, SSDs, and external hard drives, so the process was very simple. I selected the SD card, started the scan, and the software immediately began detecting deleted and lost files from the device. One thing I really liked here is how Recoverit automatically organizes recovered files into categories like videos, photos, audio files, and documents. That makes it much easier to locate important content instead of searching through random file names manually. Even older deleted files started appearing during the scan, which is something basic recovery tools often struggle with. I also wanted to test the advanced recovery feature, because this is where recovery software usually separates itself from basic free tools. Advanced recovery performs a much deeper scan to search for files that are harder to detect, especially on formatted drives, corrupted storage devices, or partitions with heavy data loss. As the scan continued, Recoverit kept finding more recoverable content, including raw images, large video files, archived documents, project folders, and older deleted media. For creators especially, recovering video files properly is extremely important because damaged footage is usually difficult to restore completely. Another feature I found really useful was the preview option. Before recovering files, Recoverit lets you preview them first to confirm they still work pro.